Welcome back. This is Two Gun Kitty, the catnip outlaw, and I just want to give you a little overview on how my reloading journey is going. I've been pretty pleased with it as of late. I've reloaded about 180 rounds of 9mm, and I've shot about 130, 135 rounds of it. The only issue I had was in the first 10 rounds, as I reported, I had one squib load, and I fixed that by taking off the safety switch on the powder release. So I think it was more of a detriment than a safety, because the squib load is pretty much just as dangerous as a double charge, and the chance of a double charge is virtually non-existent on a Turrent press. So I'm pretty happy with how the performance of the rounds, using the extreme bullets and tight group powder. The cost per round is about 17, 18 cents per round, and that's with having to buy some used brass to start off. That costs about 3 cents each. Powder is roughly about 2 cents of each round. Primers, I paid a little more than you normally would because of the current environment. So those are about 4 or 5 cents per round. And the bullets, I believe, are come in about 8 cents per round. So yeah, once I get going, since I won't have to buy any more brass, and getting primers a little cheaper, and maybe get some powder on sale or in bulk, would drop the price down, I think, to 12 to 14 cents a round. 38s, I did do 8 rounds of 38 special. Since I already had the brass, that it cost me about 15 cents a round to make. So there's a little value in loading that compared to buying some range ammo. And that performed pretty well, so I'm going to make up probably about 50 rounds of that a little later today. What I'm doing right now is, this is the brass I picked up at the range yesterday, and I'm depriming and cleaning the primer chamber there. That way it'll be a little quicker after I tumble it when I reload. So everything's going pretty well with it. I definitely recommend getting into it if you like kind of keeping yourself a little busy. It's not that difficult. Like I say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Biggest thing is dialing in the dies to the right heights and such, which you can watch videos and that helps you out. Really not that difficult. And then depending on which bullets you're using, which powders you're using, the recipe of putting the round together, and that's pretty much just go online if you don't have a book. Sometimes the book may not have the bullets you're using. Extreme, I kind of had to look around because there was no exact information on their bullets. So there was some people on different forums over the years that comment on stuff. So there's plenty of info. Plug it in, you'll find it. So it's just a matter of just getting confident and, just take your time, be a little meticulous, and everything should go good. And, it's a little more satisfying once you get the hang of it and making your own ammo and shooting it. Then once you get a little more into it, you can make specific loads that are, I guess, are a lot more accurate, and just develop stuff from there. So just want to let you know where we're at, and give it a try. You can get into it for anywhere between, I would say, 300 to 500 is a good area to get everything that you need to get started, depending on how good of a press and things you want. Once I probably spend a little more because I needed everything, and also, you know, to get a little some extra supplies on hand. So, but that you can get into it for I think 300 to 500 and pretty much have yourself covered. So, hope this helps you out, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Take care.